In the busy metropolis of Lagos lived a man called Chief Uche, renowned for his vast riches, pride, and self-sufficiency. His huge estate stood as a monument to his prosperity, with fancy automobiles lined in rows like gems on show. To many people, Chief Uche was a symbol of what hard effort might achieve, and he loved the praise. Chief Uche thought that riches were the greatest power. He frequently looked down on people who struggled, certain that they were impoverished because they lacked the desire he had. Among those he routinely criticized was a local fruit seller called Musa, a poor guy who worked relentlessly from dawn to sunset, selling oranges, bananas, and other fruits in a little roadside booth. Before we continue our "Why haven't you subscribed to our channel?" please click that subscribe button now and turn on the notification bell. It doesn't bite. Within a few seconds you're done. Thank you as you do so. Now let's continue. Musa lived in a small one-room home with his wife and 3 children. He didn't have much intangible belongings, but he was wealthy in happiness. Every day, he would welcome pedestrians with a smile, regardless of whether they purchased from him. His delight appeared to upset Chief Uche, who could never comprehend how a man with so little could be so happy. "Why do you waste your time selling fruits?" Chief Uche once sneered. "You never amount to anything doing such menial work." Musa merely laughed and said, "Chief, it's not about what I do, but how I do it. Contentment is genuine wealth." Chief Uche chuckled and walked away, rejecting the vendor's statements as the illusions of a man who had succumbed to his destiny. But reality, as it often does, has a way of humbling the haughty. One fateful day, a major financial catastrophe happened. Chief Uche's assets, which he had always assumed were safe, crashed beneath the weight of a worldwide economic catastrophe. In a couple of months, he lost everything: his enterprises, his homes, and his prestige. The home was seized by the bank, the vehicles auctioned off, and the people who had encircled him departed as rapidly as his fortune. Desperate and devastated, Chief Uche found himself roaming the streets, a shell of his former self. He had no money, no shelter, and no clue where to turn. As he roamed, he came into Musa's fruit booth. Musa observed the once proud chief standing in ragged garments, his face a mask of anguish. Without hesitation, Musa cried out to him, "Chief, come sit down. You look like you haven't eaten in days." Chief Uche, too feeble to refuse, sat on the wooden stool near the vendor. Musa brought him a delicious orange and a bottle of water. "Eat, Chief. You need strength," Musa said gently. Tears welled up in Chief Uche's eyes as he peeled the orange. He could scarcely swallow the bits of fruit as his pride collapsed within him. When he was done, Musa spoke again. "I know it's hard, Chief. But life has its seasons. Some days we are up, and other days we are down. It's what we do in those times that define us." Chief Uche, embarrassed of how he had abused Musa and others like him, finally spoke. "I never thought I would find myself in this position," he acknowledged, his voice shaking. "I looked down on people like you, thinking that I would never need help. But here I am, and you're the one assisting me. I'm sorry." Musa grinned and laid a hand on Chief Uche's shoulder. "Life has a way of teaching us humility, my friend. We all need each other. Rich or poor, we are all connected." Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel now? Thanks and God bless you. For the following several weeks, Musa took Chief Uche under his wing, showing him how to live a modest yet joyful life. Chief Uche worked with Musa at the fruit booth, learning the importance of hard labor, generosity, and thankfulness. In time, Chief Uche started to rebuild his life, but this time with a heart full of humility. Years later, when Chief Uche had recovered part of his fortune, he never forgot the lesson Musa had taught him. He utilized his riches to aid others, establishing schools and hospitals, and supporting small companies in his town. He no longer regarded riches as power but as a means to serve. And as for Musa, he kept selling his fruits with the same delight and happiness, pleased that he had been able to serve the guy who had imagined he would never need help from someone like him.